Hi, my name's Romy. Cass is watching me from the couch. Winston's eating an apple core in the bathroom. And is that a chicken? I thought dinosaurs had come back to life for a minute and there was like a giant iguanodon in my garden. But it was two chickens lying on their sides eating grass. It made it look like they had two heads and a very strange scale pattern.
So if we skip back to May, I had this idea, right? Revolutionary, never been done before. I'm a human of the times. I wanted to share some of my favourite things from this year.
Trust me, it's not clickbait. Cynicism aside, I am really excited about this though because I found so many exciting things in the first 6 months of this year, and I get to bring them all together and talk about the things I'm excited about. So the first half of this video is going to be things that I have purchased in the first 6 months of this year, and then it's just going to be, you know, stuff I'm really passionate about. If you know what is next to me right now, you'll know something that's going to make a little occurrence. Clip clop, love and joy can be purchased.
First off, my favourite chocolate of all time, the Loco Love Butter Caramel Pecan.
I've consumed a couple of these, one or two, in the past 6 months, and this chocolate, there's so much caramel. There's a candied pecan. It's intoned in vegan chocolate with a little bit of cinnamon on the top, and it's just divine. It is delectable. It is Moorish. I could quite happily live off these and a block of tofu for the rest of my life. It is my favourite sweet snack. Anytime I see one of these, I just have like a pure moment of joy, of bliss. It's happiness, it's love, it's contentment. No, I don't have one of these to actually show you because it has been consumed.
We have this little fellow. I bought him about a month ago at this beautiful little shop in a town called Wynyard. The shop is called Willowtree Skincare, and they just had some cute little toys, and then they had this. He's a sea dragon. Do you get it? Because when I got it, I exploded. This was $21.50 and it sits on my bedside table, and it is so soft, and it really reminds me of the Tea Dragon Society books by Kay O'Neill, which are some of my absolute favourite books ever. They are so beautiful. And there's little dragons that grow different types of tea on them. So there's the chamomile tea dragon, there's the jasmine tea dragon, there's the oolong dragon, and this is like the weedy sea dragon, who I think grows a special type of like wakame tea. I love him so much. He's got little velvet. It was just the one, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. And then I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. And I did not let it go. Sunrise on the Reaping.
I am a Hunger Games fan from back in the day, and while I didn't purchase A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes until like the year after it came out, that kind of it brought me back into the fandom. I pre-ordered this as a little birthday treat because it came out a couple weeks after my birthday, and oh my god, the experience of reading this was only made more wonderful by TikTok. I have a lot of qualms with TikTok, but seeing people put things together, seeing theories, seeing, oh, that's why they gave him the milk, it made it so much more wonderful. And this was such a good book, and I loved it a lot, and it's very meaningful to me, and I really struggled with reading this year, and this was such a highlight and made me really love reading and want to read lots, and it was very good, and it made me feel like I was the person I was when I read Mockingjay for the first time. I liked feeling that same excitement over a series and like sense of community.
This bag, I showed this bag very recently, but it is an incredible bag from Paper Blanks, I think the brand is called, and I got it from the State Bookshop in Hobart with a Christmas voucher, and I use it as my work bag, so I use it every single week, multiple times a week, and it's so roomy. It holds my jumper, it holds my scarf, it holds extra bits of my uniform, it holds my lunch, it holds my AirPods, it holds my keys, it holds my wallet, it holds my drink bottle, it holds my keep cup, it holds everything with room. I love it so much. It is the best bag I have ever had. I'd like 6 of it, but also just this one because this is it for me.
This tattoo.
I love it so much. I've actually got quite a few tattoos this year, but this one, as soon as I saw it, like as soon as I saw the stencil, as soon as I saw the finished product, I was like, oh my god, it's my favorite tattoo of all time. I love it so much. So this artwork is actually a tattoo ticket from silly little tattooist Jess, who is an incredible artist up in Brisbane. One day I would love to get tattooed by Jess, but I live in Tasmania, which is a fair way away from Brisbane. So I've actually purchased 2 tattoo tickets from Jess, who is incredibly lovely and so helpful when I, changed my mind about what I was wanting the art to be. And I've also done a custom piece with them when they did like a little flash custom thing. But this was the first piece of theirs I got tattooed. I got it done by Soap Tattoos in Launceston, and I love it so much. Tied for my favourite tattoo of all time. Tied with this one for my favourite tattoo of all time. I love it so much.
Can't get my sleeve down.
I bought myself a classic duck umbrella. This was really expensive. This was $75. There's a loyalty scheme where I work, so I saved up and I was able to get it with those. It's called the Original Duck Head. When I saw it, I was actually unpacking the stock, and when I saw it I was like, hello, and I ended up going back and buying it. I haven't had an umbrella for a really long time, and if you know something about me, it's that I have a really messy relationship with wet weather gear. And I also don't believe about not opening umbrellas in the house. It's called the Matisse print, I believe, and oh my god. It's a little duck. It's a little duck. I'm gonna call it Henry with an I. I haven't owned this for very long at all, and I have not yet had the chance to try it out, but we're in winter now. And would you believe my last umbrella was black and white polka dots? I'm a bit of a candle aficionado, if you ask me. I love a candle, and I saw this. This is the Paddy Wax Maya Lemon with notes of tangerine and strawberry candle. It's beautiful. It's a soy wax candle. Look at that packaging. It's a dream. I can keep this container. When the candle's gone, it smells so good. It's got bits of flour in it because I have it under a flowering begonia, which dropped flowers into it. It's one of the nicest smelling candles. Oh, I love it. And that one's really affordable. It's only like a $20 candle, and some candles hike up the price. Some of them are like $70 candles. Personally, I think that's a bit much for a candle. This is the dress that I bought from Second Time Around Vintage in Hobart just a month ago. I love it so much. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous. She cost me $50. It was genuinely love at first sight. We've got a little ruffle down here. We've got a little puffy sleeves. We've got the little like cute little bust, almost a corseted feel. She's gorgeous, she's divine. She is every moment before and every moment to come, and I literally have her on display on my wardrobe because I want to see her every moment of every day. This little card, which is from Cans Down Press. This design is Migration by Kathy King, and I have I don't know if it's Kathy King, but I have this beautiful print of ravens on my wall, and I saw this and it just spoke to me. I purchased it and I love it. I appreciate a beautiful card as a piece of artwork very, very deeply, and I'm looking forward to adding this to my little
queer wall.
Princess Peach showtime! I got this for my birthday. It's in this video on TikTok where someone's like, oh my god, the cosplayers are gonna love this because you can do a 360 of all of Peach's outfits, and I was like, give me more. And I ended up asking for it for my birthday, and I love it so much. I was playing it non-stop. You get to be like 16 different Peaches. Mermaid Peach, Cowgirl Peach, Sous Chef Baker Peach with the best little gingham outfit, Kung Fu Peach, Ninja Peach. There's like Detective Peach, Super Spy Animatronic Peach. There's so many things, and you get to just do these little plays. Ice Skating Peach. You get to do these little plays, and in each play, Peach gets a different special power. So in baking, she's really good at baking, and in ice skating, you can do special ice skating moves. And in Super Animatronic Spy, she like flies through the air, and it's so good. And there's so many cosplays I want to do. There's like Musketeer Peach. In love with Princess Peach. This might just be my favorite product of 2025. I absolutely love this. So this is a brand that I found on Etsy last year called Willow, and the owner is so incredibly lovely. They are so sweet, so caring, so kind. The product I was actually first introduced to, which I have never even tried myself, I have just smelt, and it's gorgeous, is a coconut milk like bath fizz, and it is like my mum's favorite thing to have in the bath, and I bought it for her birthday, and then I was like, I need to get her more for Christmas. And then I topped her up this year, and I was having a look at the Etsy, and I was like, you know what, I'm having a tough time with my skin at the time. So I bought this, which is a skin rejuvenation serum with calendula and tamanu, and it is such a beautiful ritual to put this into my face at night. I put 3 drops on my face and I massage it in. You're meant to do it morning and night. I just do it at night time at the moment, and I utterly adore it. It smells incredible, feels incredible. It's very calming, it's very soothing, it makes me peaceful and relaxed and happy, and I have it on the shelf in my bathroom, and I just love it so much. I could not rate this brand highly enough. From the owner to the packaging, there's always little samples thrown in. Everything looks and smells divine. They're incredible. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, a Chapel Roan music album vinyl. So I actually got this for my birthday, and I love it. I had this really beautiful moment in December last year where I went ice skating with some family members. Ice skating because it was plastic, and it was in summer because December is summer, and there's only one ice skating ring in Tasmania, and it's not where I live. And on the car ride up, we had been introducing my mum to Hot to Go because she loved Pink Pony Club, so I was like, let's show some more Chapel. And then they played Pink Pony Club, so I started doing the dance on the ice, and then a bunch of other people started doing the dance, and it was just this blissful moment. And Chapel Rowan brings families together at Christmas. Thanks, babe. I had, you know, a really rough day last week, and my mum surprised me, and she had commissioned this person to do a piece of artwork of Castor, and she gave it to me, and we got it framed on the weekend. Artwork means so much to me, and it's something I treasure very deeply. And to have this piece of art, you know, done of my beautiful baby girl, and to be presented with it was so overwhelming, and I can't wait to put it up. She's gonna go in my kitchen somewhere. Persimmons. Persimmons might just be my favourite fruit ever, okay? Dried persimmons, absolutely divine. Crunchy persimmon, oh, bliss. We have a couple multiple persimmon trees here. One of them makes tiny little balls that are disgusting. It is not meant to be an astringent persimmon. Turned out to be one though. But luckily we have a family member who is just like, take it all, take it all. I'll have 6, take it all. So we have a yearly very, very merry supply of persimmons and I just love them. I'm not personally a fan of them when they're squishy. They have to be like how you would have an apple and then you chop them up. Delish. And there's also obviously like 9,000 things from the Dangerfield outlet, but I think these might be my favourite. These are beautiful floral jeans and they cost me $20. They're a size 8, so they're one of the things where the sizing doesn't work because I'm not an 8, but I'm so glad that I saw them and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try them on because they fit perfectly and they are so beautiful. These are like my favourite jeans to wear. I just love them. They go with everything and they are pure joy. I mean, look at that. Hello? Are you in there? So those are the things I've bought or been given in the past 6 months that are my favourite. And here are some things that, you know, I've had for longer that I've just appreciated the heck out of these last 6 months. Bring it down. These 2 little buggers give me so much joy. This is Buttercup and Patchy and I love them. They're my little animatronic horses. They're always losing parts. You know, there's an ear on the floor. I tried fixing the tail. I tried fixing Buttercup's tail. Buttercup's ear is now coming off as well. The glue was just not up to the job of these little animatronics. I love these babes. They don't usually have their batteries in because they're a bit rogue. I feel like these guys are possessed by a small Victorian child called Wensleydale or Tomothy Wensleydale. Perfect. Tomothy Wensleydale is a bit of a shit and seems to jump ship between the horses because these bros have sensors. These little dudes are motion sensitive, but Tomothy Wensleydale decides to go rogue and I will be in a different part of the house. Nowhere that these sensors can find me. And they'll be neighing and clip-clopping and it's like, Tomothy Wensleydale, can you just not? And I'm getting flipped off by a ghostly Victorian child who likes my animatronic horses. So the batteries tend to stay out just for my well-being. Tomothy Wensleydale is just having a party by himself. He's in timeout and he's going to stay there until he stops pissing me off. But I love these guys. This dress is absolutely another thing that I absolutely love. It is one of my all-time favourite pieces from Dangerfield. It's kind of hidden at the moment because of this massive collar, but it has this beautiful detailing and it's corduroy, and I've never owned anything in this teal shade before, but it's literally my favourite thing ever. This could be my all-time favourite Dangerfield purchase. Someone said that I looked like their Druid D&D OC when I was wearing it once, and that kid made my day. It's nice just sometimes to hear people not hide behind things and just speak the facts. I am your Druid OC. Straw flowers are very high up on my favourite flower list. I love them. This I made, obviously. There's a video. I made it. I did that with my hands. Whenever I see straw flowers for sale, I usually buy them because I can't not. They are like one of my 2 favourite flowers, and they last forever. You can make wreaths out of them. You can make hair clips out of them. Maybe one day I'll just become a straw flower. Maybe I already am. Did you ever think of that, Wensleydale Tomatheaton?
My switch. I love this bad boy. I'm currently enjoying the heck out of Animal Crossing, which I'm borrowing. Oh, it's dead. I'd have showed you my Animal Crossing character.
I have absolutely loved Pikmin 4 this year. Animal Crossing is the current fave, and the Princess Peach game. Oh, I have been an Animal Crossing fan pretty much my whole entire life. Ooh. The DS game I still have. I loved it so much. It's absolutely top tier. And then the Wii game, City Life, came out. So good. Going to the city, getting on the bus, having the full TV screen, and you can run around and just play Animal Crossing in Dolby Sound surround. And now Animal Crossing New Horizons, I need to get a copy of it for my own so I don't have to give this back. But I am really surprised by how much I have just loved having my own little island just for me. And my favorite outfit is wearing a captain's hat, and I've got little pigtails underneath, and then a captain's beard, and then a pair of spectacles, and then a little coat with patches on it, or a little work apron with a little sleeve shirt underneath it. Pink cowgirl boots, very important for the chaperone identity, and some little striped socks underneath, or knitted socks, and some patch knee jeans. Always been very partial to a leaf umbrella as well. It's no surprise I grew up into myself. I was there from day one.
I have long loved a perfume. Having a little spritz of something to make myself smell magical is a joy I partake in every single day. And sometimes when I go to the chemist, the pharmacy, and I say, can you please fill my script? They say, can you wait 10 minutes? And I'll say, sure, let me just go and have a look at your clearance section. And next to the clearance section, which always has fun sparkly makeup in it, is the perfume section. And sometimes there'll be a perfume that looks really beautiful and it will be $15 and I'll try it and I'll love it. But my favorite perfume, and this has been my favorite perfume for about 5 years, is Lush Vanillary. I love it so much, and I'm nearly out. I think this is my 3rd bottle of it. I love it so much. And when I was up in Hobart a couple of months ago, I smelled the Lush Lust perfume for the first time in many a year, and I really like it. So I don't know if I'm gonna try that next time, or if I'm gonna go back for Vanillary, or if I'm gonna drop a cool 100 and get them both. I just don't know. I love these also because I keep the bottles afterwards. You just take this bit off, and you take the packaging, the label off, and you've got a cute little bottle to put a little tiny flower in. Yes. Then of course we have these craft projects. The patchwork dress. I am really incredibly proud of myself for that one. That is one of the maybe the favorite thing I have ever made of all time. I love it so much, and I'm so proud of it. The tabard, oh my god, can you believe I pulled that off with the whole look and the little hat to go with it? I mean, hello. I had that wig styled and sitting on my sewing table for months. And also my little jester look. Oh, I love that so much. I had so much fun with that. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. And then of course we have my pride and joy for the past 10.5 years, my little baby. Cassie is my number one, my soulmate, my favorite girl in the whole entire world, and I love her so much. And she smells very nice. So those are my favorite things from the first 6 months of the year. There's just a couple, I don't know. Okay, bye. I'm tired too.